need someone to really compete against them.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
Yep, firing with confidence. Rhythm, Greg. I mean, not allowing the defense to take a break.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Clint Capella is out there with Kenneth Faried. Then there's Gordon. Then it's Harden. And it's Rivers in at the 1 spot. Stolen by Rivers. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. Kicks it out to Harden. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. It's good.
And, you know, the thing about Harden, crafty in the paint, he really finds angles and avenues to get the shots he wants when you don't think there's any angle or avenue to find.
Lillard, the pass to Cannon. Stolen by Harden. Dishes it to Rivers. Back to Harden. Lots of room. Here's Capella. And Cantor pulls it down.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Harden. Lillard against Rivers. Now here's Lillard. D right on him. That one doesn't drop. Rockets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And the dunk by Faried.
Boy, remarkable athlete is Kenneth Faried. You throw a pass anywhere near him, and he'll finish it off in style.
McCollum deciding where to go with it, and it's Kenneth Faried with the foul. That's his first foul. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. Three-pointer. No good on that one. Now Portland takes it the other way.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Aminu against Faried. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Pocket 6. Over Gordon. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Did a good job guarding the mid-range, extended out nicely, and definitely bothered the shot.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
McCollum kicks to Kid Gilchrist. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Outstanding at penetrating to the rack. It's one of the strongest parts of Michael Kidd Gilchrist's game, and once he gets a step on the defense, you've got to foul him.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
And, you know, Michael Kidd Gilchrist is a superior defender. If he can develop his offensive game, I think he's got star potential.
Harden dishes to Rivers. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
pass to Rivers. Tipped away. Back to Harden. Pass to Rivers. From 11 feet away, here's Faried. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And now it's a 3-point Houston lead. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Lillard finds McCollum. Aminu with it. Back to McCollum. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And you know, Kevin, they count on him to provide offense, and he knows how to fill it up.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And Portland making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Rockets. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by McCollum, and it's slammed in by Faried.
Well, you got to admire the precise passing of Harden. All he needs is a little crack to thread the needle.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Now, here's Cantor, guarded by Tucker. Lillard against Harden. There's the 3. Lillard misses. Nurkic kicks to Cantor. And the basket is good. Cantor's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Passes it to Tucker. Kicks it out to Harden. 5 on the clock. Here's Rivers. That 3 off the mark. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. Harden against McCollum. He dishes it to Cantor. Back to McCollum. The 3. Trailblazers keep it alive. Nobody near Lillard. Tries yet again. And Nurkic finishes inside. Nurkic has got 8 points.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Harden against Cantor. Here's Tucker. Another miss by Houston. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. 13 feet away. McCollum, no good.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, excellent extension on the block. Superb timing as well to swat that one away.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he makes the first.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Shumpert's checked in, so he gets them both. Here's Rivers. He has 5. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
The dish to Gordon. The Rockets with another miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
He kicks it to Shumpert. They could use a bucket. That shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. Beverly looking around. It's rebounded by Houston. Fareed's got his 5th rebound in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gordon kicks it to Tucker. Sinks the triple. Tucker's got 6.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from 3, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
Lillard against Shumpert. Looking to get it going. Off the left rim and out.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Yeah, you know what? I think eventually he will find his rhythm because he is off right now, but all it takes is one hoop and you're back in rhythm.
And Beverly kicks to Cantor. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, I think the defense got really lucky there. I mean, you can't afford to give up wide open shots from deep.
Up top, Kid Gilchrist, defended by Gordon. The 10-footer. And he overshot that one, missing.
You must make that one. Even with the defense present, these are shots you have to finish.
And he's able to get it back. Feeds to Fareed. A second chance effort. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Nurkic. Beverly finds Kid Gilchrist. Over Gordon. No good off the back of the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Outside Shumpert. Here's the pass to Tucker. Nailed from 3-point land. Tucker's got 6 in the quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Shumpert against Lillard. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Fareed. Fareed's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Shumpert, no good.
And, you know, the defense was probably in the C-plus range there. I mean, I'm sure he feels like that's one he should have made, that layup.
Lillard from outside knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Rivers kicks to Shumpert. From deep, the long distance 3 is barreled.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Nurkic against Fareed. Nurkic dishes to Lillard. Over Shumpert. Lillard again missing.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Enes Kanter.
Gordon's got a great ability to draw contact. You got to respect that. He's an aggressive scorer who makes it tough on the defense, even if they get physical with him.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, when Gordon is healthy, he's extremely effective. I mean, he's a high motor player who strokes it well from deep, actually strokes it well from everywhere.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Kid Gilchrist. Paul's checked in for the Rockets. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Trailblazers trail by 5. And Beverly kicks to Kanter. Lillard with it, now guarded by Shumpert. Lillard the pass to Canner. And Fareed sends it back.
Hey, a terrific instinct and timing that Fareed has, coupled with his reach, that lets him block a lot of shots.
Tuck it. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Leonard, he's checked in for Nurkic. And a change for the Rockets. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Gordon. Now off the inbound. Kenneth Fareed pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that one's good, Shumpert.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Lillard outside. Over Shumpert. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, Iman. After the loss last game, what's different tonight?
I think we just got it together in the locker room. We stressed defense. We stressed getting loose balls. We quicker the shooters. They came out hot, but we got it under control. Now we just want to keep it rolling.
First 5 minutes will be key. Thanks, Iman. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at Houston, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
Well, Kenny should appreciate this. I love the ball movement. They were in sync as a unit, and their assist numbers were impressive. Anytime you get 5 players working together like that instead of one guy doing it alone, it's always going to be a boost. That's the primary reason they're in control of the game.
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
Well, the perimeter D is just too loose. I mean, there's no excuse for letting the team rain that many threes on you. And at that high a percentage, guys aren't fighting through screens. They're not staying with their shooters. They're not helping out. Just bad basketball on a defensive end. They've got to tighten it up on a high level in the second half.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we welcome you back to a beautiful aerial view of the I-5 freeway as it flows over the Willamette River here in Portland, Oregon. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing here by 8. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Portland. Lillard the 1 with McCollum at the 2. Al-Farouq Amino is out there with Anthony. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
McCollum outside. Offline with his 3. Rockets leading by 5. From deep, Green. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And the instincts from the veteran point guard. Chris Paul has tremendous feel for the game and for how to get his teammates the ball when they're open.
And a wide open look for McCollum, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Ball finds Capella. And here is Green. Just 5 on the clock. He can't get it to go. Anthony with the defensive effort. Trailblazers trail by 5. Inside. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
McCollum against Harden. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
There are very few any better than Harden at the and one. He's an expert. He looks for the contact, initiates it, gets it, and still finishes. You can't be too physical with him.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Harden. Anthony dishes to Nurkic. Near the 3-point line, it's McCollum. Rockets with the rebound. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Paul for 3. And no good that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. And Anthony gets double teamed. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. 6 to shoot. Here's McCollum. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Green gets it to go.
Hey, we know Harden can score it, but he also has great vision.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Knocked away. And Aminu kicks to Anthony. Lillard against Paul. And here's Anthony from the arc. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And Capella sends it.
And every season, Capella has improved as a shot blocker. Timing, awareness, recognition. He's really good at erasing shot attempts.
Portland, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Free throw good. Nurkic. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now Tucker. He's got 11. Back to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. He can't hit that time. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Anthony kicks to Nurkic, shoots over Capella, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Trailblazers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Free throw good. Nurkic. Nene, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets. They lead by 4. Pass to Paul. Shoots over Lillard. Here's Capella. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Capella's got 20 points.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
McCollum outside. Nurkic trying to get open. McCollum no good.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Oh, no one around him. Connects from three-point range. Paul's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets. Lillard with it. He's got 14. Shoots over Capella, and the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Houston leading by 7. Now, here is Harden. He's got 23. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now a timeout called by Portland. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
I think that's a critical timeout too, Kevin. I mean, they need to find a way to slow him down, shut him down, because he's tearing them apart right now.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. That one goes. Count it. Nurkic has got 19 points.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basket.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in a hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
The three from Harden. Portland grabs the miss.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
So he gets them both. Rockets leading by 6. Paul with the ball. Lillard picks him up. McCollum against Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one's on Anthony.
It's always awesome to watch Harden do his thing. I mean, he's so good with the ball. Fantastic at going straight into the contact on his drive. Excellent.
Free throw good from Harden. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Lillard. 16 points for him. Here's Nurkic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent. He torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Full free throws good from Lillard. And so here is Houston. They've led by as much as 10. Harden against McCollum. A floater. It's laid in by Harden. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
To the paint. Stolen by Nene. Harden kicks to Paul. No good from outside.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Back to Anthony. Passes it to Lillard. Over Paul. Portland no good that time either.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Like the shot selection. They couldn't cash in with no defense in the area, but still, they'll take that shot every day and for a month of Sunday.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Capella finds Nene. Now Harden. He is guarded by McCollum, and the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Enes Kanter's checked in for Portland. Outside, Green. Harden inside the three-point line. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
Now, you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Now a timeout called by Portland. For Portland. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Nurkic, and it's Patrick Beverly in for C.J. McCollum. Houston also making some changes. Fareed's checked in for Nene, and it's Gordon in for Gerald Green. Stolen by Harden. At the top of the key, Gordon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his second trip to the free throw line. A free throw good from Eric Gordon. Good on both. Here is Lillard. 20 points for him. Outside Anthony. Now Beverly kicks it to Lillard. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Harden surveying the D. That one drops for him. Harden's got 14 points here in the second half.
And one of the things about Harden is he is incredible at scoring despite getting hit. I mean, astonishing to me how he maintains his focus on these shots.
Out to Anthony. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Beverly. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 15 here tonight, and he makes that one. And now an 11-point Rocket lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That's good from Kansas. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Harden kicks to Gordon. Back to Harden. Fareed left side. Capella trying to free himself up. And Fareed with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 8th assist here tonight. Ball against Beverly. Out to the right wing. Lillard, right side. He squares up and sinks it. Lillard's got 14 points here in the second half.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Stolen by Beverly. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Gordon with no one around. That one a little long. Trailblazers trail by 9. Down low. Lillard against Harden from past the arc. Rebounded by Fareed. Fareed's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Paul kicks to Gordon. It's 47 seconds.
I love the way he uses his size. Make sure he gets that.
No good on the free throw. Houston making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. And he's good on the second. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Harden draws the double. Shoots over Lillard. Harden can't hit.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Anthony. And here are the Rockets now. 6-point game. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is Houston. Lillard outside to the right side. Beverly wide open. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Beverly's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, I tell you what, Beverly's really improved as a three-point shooter, as dependable as they come now, shooting from behind the arc.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Houston on top, up by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Paul and Harden are the incredible backcourt duo. Gordon out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Fareed in at the center. Sinks the three-pointer.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Leonard, no luck.
The highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
I thought the pass looked good and just came up a skosh short, but I like the initiative and the intention.
And that one, good.
Boy, I tell you what, when Harden decides to turn it up, then you're turned out. It is a sight to see, folks. I mean, relentless, instinctive, tremendous night so far for him.
Kid Gilchrist against Gordon, 11 feet away. Kid Gilchrist, no luck. Rockets leading by 8. Gordon, the pass to Paul. And the rejection by Leonard. Beverly against Paul. Beverly dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Back to Beverly. Rocket 6. Releases, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Ball against Lillard. Paul looking around. Fareed, no good. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Beverly finds Kid Gilchrist. Back to Beverly. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Gordon trying to break loose.
Remarkable speed in transition from Harden, sprinting ahead of everybody, putting himself in a great spot there.
Trail Blazers trail by 10. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run, it's deflected.
A rare rejection that time from Tucker, using that long reach, though, and times it perfectly.
And Paul with the basket on the assist by Harden. Paul's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets. For Portland, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. And Lillard kicks to Leonard. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here's Cantor. D right on him. Lillard outside. Back to Kanter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And it's 6 points for Enes Kanter.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And it's Paul penetrating, and that one good. Paul's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Lillard against Harden. Lillard the pass to Kanter. Back to Lillard for the three. Kenneth Faried grabs the board.
That's unacceptable shot selection there, Kevin. I mean, why on earth did he think that was a good look?